You've probably heard the term quiet luxury thrown around lately, but what does it actually mean? Well, in a nutshell, quiet luxury is a subtle form of wealth where one of the key aspects is discretion. It's not about ostentatious displays of wealth or brand names, but about making smart financial decisions that can lead to long-term success. Think of it like this. When you buy a luxury item, you're essentially paying for three things: the product itself, the brand name, and the status that comes with it. So if you buy a Rolex, you're paying for a high-quality watch, yes, but also for the prestige associated with the brand and what people might think of you wearing one. Now, quiet luxury takes a different approach. Instead of splurging on luxury goods, it's about being selective and investing your money wisely. It means being discerning about the products you buy, choosing quality over quantity, and understanding that sometimes spending a little extra can save you a lot of money down the road. Take cars, for example. A flashy sports car might seem like a great investment at first, but it can end up costing you more in maintenance and insurance than you bargained for. On the other hand, a well-made classic car like a Land Rover can appreciate in value and even become a status symbol in its own right. It's not just about having a car, it's about having the right car that will stand the test of time. But before we dive into the world of stealth wealth, let's talk about our sponsor. Now back to the topic at hand. The rise of quiet luxury can be attributed to several factors. One of them is the evolving mindset of millennials and Gen Z. When it comes to conspicuous consumption, these generations are more pragmatic and less inclined to flaunt their wealth through material possessions. They understand that true wealth is about financial security and freedom, not about keeping up with the Joneses. Moreover, the pandemic has played a role in shaping this trend. During lockdowns and economic uncertainty, people realized the importance of being cautious with their finances. The sudden shift from treat yourself to save for a rainy day became a common refrain. This change in sentiment has trickled down to the luxury market, leading brands to adapt or risk becoming irrelevant. Now, let's explore some of the ways quiet luxury manifests itself. One way quiet luxury expresses itself is by embracing simplicity and avoiding the need to constantly show off wealth. For instance, consider a person who chooses to wear a simple yet elegant black shirt instead of one adorned with logos. In a world where many measure success by the number of likes on social media, this choice can be seen as counterintuitive. But for those who practice quiet luxury, it's about making a statement without saying a word. By choosing to wear something understated, they convey a sense of confidence and self-assurance that doesn't rely on external validation. It's important to note that quiet luxury isn't about rejecting all forms of luxury. Rather, it's about being mindful of how one presents their wealth. It's not about being frugal or denying oneself all pleasures. Instead, it's about making conscious choices about what truly adds value to one's life. In today's society, where social media often encourages people to project an image of wealth and success, quiet luxury offers a refreshing alternative. It's a way of living that values substance over superficiality, inner peace over external pressures. It's a reminder that true luxury lies in the freedom to define one's own path and not being swayed by the need to conform to societal expectations. Now, here's another interesting aspect of quiet luxury. It often extends beyond an individual's personal choices and affects their interactions with others. People who embrace quiet luxury tend to gravitate towards meaningful connections rather than those based on material gain. They seek out relationships that offer mutual respect and shared values rather than those that are transactional or status-driven. This mindset can be seen in the way these individuals choose their friends. They surround themselves with people who share their interests and passions, not because of any perceived benefit or social standing they might offer. They value authenticity and genuineness over superficial charm or connections that are solely based on convenience. Furthermore, people who practice quiet luxury tend to be generous with their time and resources, offering support and guidance to those they care about without expecting anything in return. They understand that true wealth is not just about accumulating material possessions, but also about nurturing meaningful relationships and giving back. They may not always have the latest designer clothes or the newest gadgets, but they do have a sense of contentment and inner peace that comes from living a life that is true to their values. So, if you find yourself drawn to the idea of quiet luxury, it might be helpful to reflect on your own habits and mindset. Ask yourself whether you're motivated by genuine interests or by the desire to project a certain image. And consider whether your friendships are based on shared values and mutual respect. By doing so, you can start to cultivate a more meaningful and authentic way of living that aligns with the principles of quiet luxury. Next, let's talk about something that's a cornerstone of quiet luxury: timeless investments. People who practice quiet luxury understand that true wealth is not measured by fleeting trends or short-term gains, but by enduring values and long-term benefits. They seek investments that have stood the test of time and have consistently proven their worth. This mindset is evident in the types of assets they acquire. Instead of chasing after the latest cryptocurrency or jumping on a trendy investment bandwagon, they focus on time-tested options such as real estate, classic cars, and fine art. These assets have historically held and appreciated in value, making them ideal for long-term wealth preservation and growth. Real estate, for instance, has been a reliable investment for centuries. People who practice quiet luxury recognize the value of owning physical property and understand that it can provide both rental income and capital appreciation. They are willing to invest time and resources into finding the right properties and managing them effectively to maximize returns. Similarly, classic cars are another asset class that appeals to those who embrace quiet luxury. Unlike the mass market, which often overlooks their potential, people who practice quiet luxury see the value in well-maintained, rare vehicles. They understand that classic cars can appreciate in value and become highly sought after by collectors, making them a lucrative investment. Finally, fine art is an investment that has long been associated with wealth and sophistication. People who practice quiet luxury appreciate the aesthetic value of art and recognize its ability to transcend time. They are willing to invest in pieces that they personally connect with, knowing that they are acquiring not only a beautiful object, but also a potentially valuable asset. Overall, people who practice quiet luxury understand that true wealth is not built on speculation or short-term trends, but on solid, enduring investments that stand the test of time. By focusing on timeless investments, they ensure that their wealth is preserved and grown in a way that is both meaningful and sustainable. In conclusion, quiet luxury is a compelling concept that challenges conventional notions of wealth and material possessions. It's about making smart, lasting choices and building true value rather than chasing fleeting trends. While it may not be as flashy as conspicuous consumption, quiet luxury offers a more sustainable and meaningful path to financial security and personal fulfillment. Do you resonate with the idea of quiet luxury? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.